This is a little bit of a series on making your own custom sized grow bags. At the moment I've got in front right here is a half a gallon. Right behind it, right there, is a gallon. Over here is a 5 gallon, and then that's a window box size grow bag. You can pretty much make a grow bag any size you want, and I'll give you a few clues and you can just go from there and make any size, any shape that you want to try to make. Hi everyone, this is E, the Empty Nester. Looks like it's time to start making some seed starter bags and some other grow bags. Today I'm going to show you a little bit of what they look like and then do a few separate videos on details on how to make them. This first one here is a 5-gallon bag. And then in the subject I'll put a link to how I made the 1-gallon bags last year. And then I made like a window box right here. You can either, I've got it rolled down a couple times, and then you can unroll it and then unroll it again to make it taller. What I would do is start my seed out and roll it down twice, and then start the like the true potato seeds in here, and then as they grow, hill them up a little bit and raise the bag. Or I would keep the bag tall and grow some lettuce in here. You know, things that are low rooted. This is maybe 2.5 gallons. I'm not quite sure yet how much the capacity is that it holds. And then I've got, I made a seed starter bag. This is about half the size of the 1-gallon bag, so this is probably a half a gallon bag, and this would be good for shallow, rooted plants. I'll also leave a link in the subject of a list of, like tomatoes are 36 inches, the roots can grow. So you want at least 5 to 7 gallons to put a tomato plant in, where lettuce is shallow, and this is about 4 inches tall. I'm using what's left of this 3-foot roll of landscaping fabric that I started making the grow bags with last year. I only paid like $5.99 for this roll, and you can probably get it still for around $10. And it's 3 foot by 50 foot. The type of thread that I'm using is a cotton polyester blend. Okay, and then when you measure the roll is right at a little less than 37 inches, so all you can do is take the roll and cut up to about 15 inches, 13, 14, 15 inches, and make a bottom for it. I'm going to go ahead and cut it 16 inches to allow some room to sew a bottom onto it. Go up and mark and cut. To make the 5-gallon grow bag, I had measured a 5-gallon bucket, and it's about 12 inches across, 13 inches tall, and around 37, 38 inches in diameter. And since the material itself is 36 inches, I went ahead and just measured down 18 inches and cut 18 inches off of the 36-inch roll. And on the bottom, I used one of the, for one of my seed starter bags. And this measures 12 inches by 9 inches. And then all you do is sew up the side here. Bring it together, sew up the side here. And then inside, let me turn it out. you'll start sewing see where the seam is. What I do is I sew it down once and then I fold it over and sew it down again. And then I'll take the material here and put it to the corner and start sewing from the corner down. And then when you get to this corner, you turn around and sew down this way, and then come over and sew down this way, and then go back to the other corner and sew down again. And then after you do that, then I'll fold it over a second time like this, and then sew straight down again. If you need more detailed instructions on, using the needle and thread, I did these by hand versus the sewing machine. And then to top it off up here, all I did was take a 1/2 inch and go down, fold down a 1/2 inch, and then sewed completely around it. But that's all there was to making this one. If you'd like more information, take a look in the subject for, there's 2 other videos where I show you the physical sewing, how to sew the bags. Okay, for the seed starter size grow bag, see, a little over 4 inches tall. And say 6 inches, 5 inches, 6 inches. All I did was take the landscaping fabric and fold it over. I'm using this one as a pattern. And it's 6 inches folded, and then cut it straight down, and then fold that into 4, which comes out to about 9.5 inches per bag, or 9 inches per bag. Okay, you cut it off at 6 inches, and then fold it in half. And then fold it in half again. And cut it down. With this video today, I'm just going to show you the 5-gallon grow bag and the 1/2-gallon grow bag. The 1/2-gallon grow bag is basically sewn like this. You take the sides of it's folded in half. You take the sides and flip them over, sew them down this side, and then come over here, flip this one down about a 1/2 inch right here, and sew it down that side, and turn them inside out, and that's pretty much as hard as it gets. The next video with the window box will be a lot more, it'll show exact sewing, because it's a lot more sewing to that bag than it is to the 5-gallon. Actually, part 1 was the 1-gallon last year. This is part 2, and then part 3 will be coming up shortly. Thank you all for watching. There's links in the subject area, and you can find more information on the different sizes of grow bags, and in the future there'll be maybe different, even more sizes. Thanks for watching.